Okay, so manage event would be the thing to do from the calendar, or are you going to do it from your side?
I'll do it from my side. So
Okay.
can you see my screen?
Uh,
Oh, I got the wrong
okay.
screen sharing.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
All right. So you
So
can see
manage
my DAG
event.
DV.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to, this is for Denise. Uh, Bill and I have been working and I forgot to record. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what we did. You know how to clone events. We cloned last year's flags, but I'm going to refresh because it should be updated now. Go to my club, calendar and events. I'm going to scroll down to flags for heroes, and you can see we've updated to 2025. Now I'm going to hit manage event. And this is the pertinent information. Denise, I think you know how to do a lot of this. You can go through and if you see any changes needed. Uh, we looked at the schedule, so we put the date and time, the mat location. The links are for different registration links. I use the public link for our promotion. So I just copy that link and put it in our emails and things like that. There's a lot of options here you can go through if you have time. You want to see how that works. Um, but right now, we don't have you down as a moderator, Denise, because I don't think you really need that. But if you do, we can add that to you. But we're working on questions now. So this is the big thing that we're working on. This has come over from last year. So you can see there's a lot of information here, and we're going to take a quick step through. Um, Now, Bill, since I have control, I'll go through it, but
Okay.
feel free to stop me at any time. So we want to click here. Uh, it's still, it did, oh, because we never, before your computer locked out, we probably didn't update that
Okay.
event. We
We're
did
gonna
the
go.
drop down select and we will designate. So what this backroom label is, when we go to the back room, we can see what's going on. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this real quick. We're going to do, I'm going to put print cert for the backroom label. Um, I think we have to put, oh, don't do this to me.
So
Okay.
your idea, you don't want them to be able to do more than one of these things at a time,
No,
or do you?
I'm hoping this
Because
drop down
I
will
think
let
if
you
you do
select.
drop down, it's only going to let you select one of them. I think if you do checkbox, it'll allow you to select multiple. Does that make
Oh,
sense?
yes, it does. You're right. Thank you. Uh, yeah. Yeah, and every time we do it, we have to change everything. Thank
Yeah.
you for catching that. Grant certificate. Oh, I think that's good. I want to make a donation. If you want to reorder the questions, you can always hit this and it will reorder those.
Okay.
Um, please choose at least one option. So you have they have to, this requires them to answer one of these. Uh, include quantity field, cost field, and total field. So when they see it, they're going to
Yeah.
see,
Good.
uh, Oh, good. Here's where we can start the effective dates. I was concerned about when we put the event in, but we can actually start um, today and end on, we want to end early. It's on the 20th. I'm going to put the 12th. We can do some
Gotta get
last
the
minute.
flags made and put up
Yeah,
and everything. Okay.
yeah. So now the back room, this tells you what do you want to see in the back room. Uh, and I
Probably
think
want to
we
see
want,
all of it, right?
yeah, probably display the cost, backroom summary, tally. That's probably good enough. All right. So we look over here. Um, and sometimes I like to go and just test. Let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna let me test right here. Oh, I have to make it active. Okay, let me go ahead and do that so we can test this because nobody's going to be here.
Yeah.
Links test. Okay, so this where you can go in. We can read through this to see. You see, it's pick guest, but if it's a member, I hope they read this. Most of them don't, but a member would go here and it would have them log into DACDB.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just going to do mark test UXGXP support now and mark test, put my email in there, my cell phone number. So this is a problem. And there's a way to take out all this space. So I make a note, take out space, registration. That was, I had to call them last year to figure out how to do that. I think I remember. Okay, so here's where we test. Let's see. I want to designate a flag for my hero. What if we put two? Ah,
So they can't really change that, huh? Well, it wouldn't make sense to put two anyway because you've got,
no, here, there's,
you
so
got to
here,
put
we
in the
hadn't got to
name.
that part yet because it will drop down. Um,
It's probably
so,
not going to drop down with three of those sets of things, you know? You probably have to do them one at a time.
no, actually, there's a way to go in, and if there's some settings where I can put the quantity, and then you
Uh-huh.
can tell it, like if you put quantity one, it's going to give you one hero.
All
If you
right.
put quantity two, it's going to give you two.
It
Right
will.
now, it's
Okay.
showing you the fourth and fifth, so I got to go back and fix all that. So that was a good test, but so far it's looking pretty good,
Okay.
except for that. So let's go back to our questions. Uh, and I might have to come back and fix this in a minute. But so if you click here, wait. So my amount is here. I'm going to leave that be. I'm thinking out loud, but so this is a capacity control quantity. So honor hero, um, and it's conditional logic. So if they select number one, designate, and it equals, I want to designate a flag for a hero, it's going to show this question.
Yeah. All right.
Um, and then this is where uh, allow for ticket that doesn't default the cost. I'm going to change this to $25.
Got it.
Uh, is this question required? I would say yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, unless, what if they just want to make a contribution?
Mark, I gotta take a 1 minute a run to change over laundry before Mark gets home. I'm sorry. I'm right back.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm back. We're just kind of on a tight schedule for the next guests get in.
Oh, that's no problem. In fact, uh, what I can do is I can go through and set this up, even if you're can't stay on the call right now, and then you can
No,
go
I'm
in.
good for a bit now.
Okay. So I'm going to the next question, which is the donation, and it's just a
Uh-huh.
variable cost. Um, and we want to start uh, today, and that we can keep going
And
through
then pass
the
or
20th.
to the event or pass.
Yeah,
Okay.
we could even go past. Yeah. Display tally. I think that's good. So, and you can see that question number two depends on question number one.
Gotcha.
Uh, question number two, I do need to make this logic, and that is designate. Huh. I'm going to have to go through and think through this. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do first. I'm going to go through and let's take out the sponsorships. We don't need that. And see, last year I had so much conditional because depending on sponsor was
Yeah, it was
condition
a
of
whole
how
different set of
many.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see Hero One. It was confusing to make sure I knew what I was doing. Hero Two, but we still want those options in. I'm going to have to
Yeah.
change what it depends on because somebody might want to designate more than one hero.
Gotcha.
Um, but I think I'm going to lim- limit it to
So you
five.
limited to five. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So let me just show you one of these, for instance. So this is the service question. And again, logic, if they say they want to honor a hero, um, then you can have the choice of like military or their first responder, community, personal hero. We could probably take COVID-19 out because,
Okay, so we'll need to go back into all five of those and take COVID-19 out, right?
yeah,
I can do that.
okay. So I guess I have to reorder the questions. Military. I guess we just say no there. Huh. Back room. I don't want it in the back room. All right. That did that. Yeah. So at least I did that simple thing there.
Okay.
Uh, so set configuration. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I got to work on this first question. That's going to take me some thinking to remind myself with this new options. Um, and then I will let you know what other work that needs to be done. What is your
Okay.
schedule this week? How long were you? I don't want you to interrupt with your friends here.
Well, I can do some stuff at night after everybody goes to bed. Uh, and then they're leaving Friday morning.
Okay. Okay. Well, this is um, just knowing that I have a backup in you is a huge help. So as I take time this week, the one thing, my most important thing is to get the QR code. And I think I can already get the QR code, even though the questions aren't correct. So I
Okay.
think that's good. So I'm just going to work on it as my time and energy allow me. And then I will make notes to say, to try to give you some things to do so you can get used to doing
Okay.
it. And I'll shoot you
All
some
right.
emails.
All right. I'll check my email at least a couple of times a day and try and get stuff done the day that you send it. You know, it might be later that night, but
Okay.
all right,
And
great.
I will tell you the good thing about uh, DACDB, you can test and try things, and you can
That's
always
nice.
change it. You can change it. So, and the back room. Oh, let me show you the back room. I'm gonna do that real quick.
Okay. And then so for testing, we'll just switch to active, and then when we're done testing, we'll switch it back to inactive, and that works fine.
I would keep it active because nobody's going to
Just
go here without a link. So
okay. How do
I
people
don't.
find out about the links? There's something eventually that you send out to all the Rotarians in the club?
Yes, it's going to be on our website. It'll be through our email. We're going to print flyers with the QR code,
Gotcha.
and I
You'll
think I
know
may
that's
even.
active now. Got it.
Yeah, and I might even print out business cards with the QR code that you can. I'll give everybody here. Hand out 10 business cards
Yep.
because it's a low ask for $25 to honor a
Oh
hero.
yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
So when you log in, um, I'm going to go back to update event. Just show you and Denise here. So if you go back to the calendar and then you go to manage event, we have the option to go to the back room on this
Okay.
left hand side. And here is where it will show you all your registrations. So let's
Nice.
say you did a test registration and you made up a name just to see how it works as a guest. And then as a Rotarian, you will see it here, but then you can come in here and delete it.
Okay, good.
So don't worry about testing stuff, filling out heroes, filling out fake heroes. The more testing we do, the better.
Is it someplace, does it show that it's a test on it? Well, I guess we'll just get rid of everything before we go live.
Yeah, no, it doesn't show a test. That's why when I put in, I put Mark and my last name is Test.
Okay, gotcha. Good
Yeah.
idea.
And then when we're done, we can export this to spreadsheets, to Word documents, so we can get this information to people. And it's pretty incredible what you can do with it.
Okay, great.
All right, Bill. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Sure, sure. And like I said, do have some more time now if you need me to, if you need to go through anything else. I just needed to keep something moving.
Oh, sure. Well, if you want to, I got some time to look at this to see what's going on with those questions.
How you
And
feeling? How's your eyes doing?
actually, they're doing pretty good right now.
Okay.
It's in the evenings. I have to get off the screens earlier.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know why. I guess just the muscles, or my eyelid too. My right eyelid won't close all the way without. I notice when I take a shower, I have to hold my eyelid closed or I get water and soap in my eye.
Really? Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a fun thing.
Yeah, for
So I
sure.
want to go back to the dashboard. Here's a dashboard. I never go to that a whole lot. I guess to get back to the, okay, flags for heroes, uh, questions.
And you're not screen shared right now.
Oh, thank you.
Gotcha.
All right. So to honor a hero, then they pick how many heroes they want. And then sponsoring company, I'm going to take that out. Making a donation is good. Do we have permission to list the name of your hero? That's just a compliance issue.
Uh-huh.
First hero, last name, service, branch. You can see why it's nice to do a clone
Yeah, for sure.
about your hero, hero two.
What's the difference between service and branch of service?
The
Oh,
service you
service
see,
is like military or COVID or something like that.
right? You can see it on
Okay.
the right here.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
on the right. Gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha.
So you're going to go through and take the COVIDs out.
I'll take the COVIDs out. Yep.
Okay. So that should all look good. Really, the only making sure. All right. I think we should have one question for each. So you might go through just to say, is there, four last names? Is there four
Yep.
first names? But our really challenge now is this conditional thinking. So making the donation depends on here, because when I go make a donation and I put question one, it is on question. Oh, here it is. Value equals is one of, I want to make a donation. There we go.
There you go. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Do you want to put in a default for that?
a number?
Yeah. Well, it says show a
No.
default. Okay, just put it at 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, th- that stayed the same. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay. So then, what is this? So enable show question if I want to honor hero. So do we have that question anymore? Yes or no? Hmm.
Honor here depends on one.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So if they honor hero, that should be good.
That's where you put in the number of heroes.
Yes.
So that's when
So,
it decides how many of these sets of fields to put up.
right. So that is question two equals one. So that's good. This is just the compliance question. So we just
Okay.
need it for the first hero. So it's saying I'm honoring one hero. So it's going to ask that question.
Yep.
Okay. And it's just a yes or no question. Okay.
All right.
So do we have that required? Yes. Uh, okay. That one's good. We have, all right, first name. So hopefully this falls. Hero is greater than, do we have hero one? Hmm. Honor a hero. There's hero one. Honor a hero.
Oh, so for the next one, it'll be, shouldn't it be, Yeah, so the next one will be if it's greater than equal to two, then
Yeah, yeah.
show it. And then the next one will be if it's greater than equal to three, then show it.
Yes, you're exactly right. That second
And that's
question was
probably
just,
all right from before, I would guess. We
it
need to
should
take a look,
be.
but
Yeah.
so let's
All
look
right.
at like let's look at last name or first name number two. Or yeah,
There we go. Yeah, is greater
greater than
is
equal
great.
to two. Yeah, okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
My question is this first. Uh,
Yeah.
these might have to be separate questions,
Okay.
but let's go test it and see what happens. I'm going to update this. Go to links and to test. Oh, you know what? I'm going to figure out how to get rid of this. Okay, so I want to designate a flag to my hero. Ah, it opened it up there. So let's put two.
Okay, now that goes zero through four. Shouldn't it be one through five?
Yes. So I found one mistake, but we'll get back to that. So here's goes through two. It's adding these fifth ones I need to take out there. So there's a mistake down here on hero five and hero four. You see these one, two, three,
Yeah.
four, five questions. I'm going to do a screenshot and capture those. So when I come back, we know what we
Okay.
have. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is to figure out uh, where that question comes. And here it is right here. See all this space here? I think that might be. These comments will appear on the list calendar. Well, that's not it. But a lot of times when you have extra space and stuff here, it really
Oh,
messes things up.
oh, gotcha.
So I'll get rid of those. Uh, I just got to figure out where. Here we go. Thanks for interest. I bet there's a lot of space after here. No? Maybe this is
No, there
had
it is.
stuff in here. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back and just test that again. 9, 8, 10. We can take this captcha out if we needed to, but I guess it's good for robots and stuff to keep them out of there. Well, it helped, but we still have some space there.
Okay.
But at least it's on the same screen.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
so I'll work on that a little more later. We got that one cleared up. Now let's go to the first question was hero four first name.
And we put in four for our test value, so it should have shown one, two, three, and four, but it
I
showed
I
five.
just put two.
Oh,
I
you
said
put
we were going
two.
to,
Oh,
and it
oh,
showed
okay.
four.
Okay.
So
Equals.
well, that still
Uh,
shouldn't have shown. Show is it this first name?
it
Maybe.
shouldn't be, it should be greater than or equals because we want it to show if five is the
Yeah,
number, right?
yeah.
So that's probably in all the part four things.
Well, that's the only one that showed.
Oh, it is okay.
Yeah. So let me see the other. Uh, let's look at last name, which didn't show. I want to see it. Well, see, it said equals 4.
It should be greater than or equal to 4, but it still shouldn't have shown.
Yeah, it
That's
didn't
odd.
show. The
Oh, it
last
didn't.
name,
Okay, good. Well, that should be greater than or equal to, right? Because you
uh,
wanted to show for 4 or 5.
no, this is for, yeah, is greater than or equals. No, you don't. Um, you just want it to equal.
Then
The question,
what if you selected 5? Then you'd want it to show, right?
oh, yes, yes, yes. So it's the quantity is greater than, yes, you're exactly right.
And you can get away with equals on 5 if you want, if you never change the max value. But
Yes,
the rest of them should probably be greater than or equals. And that's probably for each one of the, for first name, for last name, for service, all those.
yeah.
I can go through and do that if you want.
Okay, that's perfect.
Okay, I'll do that. If we're editing at the same time, is that a problem?
No,
Okay.
just as long, try to refresh. If there is a problem, just let us know. But I don't think it's a
Yeah.
big deal. But
Okay.
I'm not going to work on it for a while for now. So go
Okay.
ahead
And
and
there was a place where it said it went 0 to 4 instead of 1 to 5. Was that under honor a hero?
uh, I'm not sure what you mean. Let's see.
But you know how it came up with how many heroes do you want, and it gave you a choice, a drop down of from 0 to
Oh,
4.
yes, yes. Let's see. Oh, here it
Oh,
is.
there it is.
Maybe
Limit
that's it. Then
limit should be 5. Default quantity maybe is 1. I'm not sure if that would fix it, but
good catch. See, I need somebody with more logical thinking. I'm going to go back and do this test again real quick.
yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
why it's listing these. It's still showing when I
oh,
haven't.
why? Yeah, that. Oh, hmm.
Let's compare Hero 3 uh, to Hero 4
The
first
reason
name.
that they're there, I think. Well, let me think. Huh?
None of them should be there yet because we
None of them
haven't.
should be there yet because we haven't. So now the quantity. Now, can you go to the drop down of quantity and see if that goes from 1 to 5? Down below that.
There,
Okay, at
that
least we've.
worked.
Oh,
Yeah,
but 0 is still there. It'd be nice to get
yeah,
rid of that.
that's true. All right, let's see if we can honor hero default one.
Oh, maximum quantity has 200.
Oh, that's how many tickets to sell. How many how many
Oh,
flags
how
can we
many
donate?
flags? Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So that's everybody all together.
right. I guess you don't have a choice to take the zero out.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? May no that I wonder if, let's try this. What if we put a one here? Oh, here it is. Quantity is zero when cost is not equal. So let's do one there. Oh, we need to add the question about, well, that should be, well, it did give us some warnings there, so maybe this will correct it. Let's check that real quick and then we'll come back.
All right.
See if I can just refresh this page. Uh, Still shows zero, but at least it defaulted to one. So I think that's good. I mean, nobody's going to go and change this to zero.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, at least that's a lower priority than everything else.
Right. So
Certainly
I
these
want,
name fields we got to get rid of though.
yeah. So let's
Let's
look.
see if it says it depends on two.
Yeah, let's go. Was it
It was,
first name three? Let's look at first name three and see what it says because it's not showing up. First name three. Okay. Show if honor hero is greater than or equals three.
which is what you would think.
And
All
it's
right,
a
let's go
text
to,
box. Let me make sure there's nothing else here required. End date, display. Okay. Now let's go to four and see if it's different. Depends on two is greater than equal to four.
huh.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I can play around with that too if you want and
Okay.
figure out what's going on.
If not, we can do a chat with
Yeah.
their support team and they can figure it out pretty quickly for us.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Well, I'll clean
Th-
all those questions up and I'll shoot you an email when it looks like it's working. I got
Perfect.
a little bit of time this morning and then otherwise it'll be late night.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you,
Thanks a lot,
Bill.
Mark.
Sure.
Hope you feel better.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.